Hello guys, welcome to Top 10 from February Studios. This video delves into the top 10 richest young Nigerian musicians under 30 who are currently making it big, making waves and leaving a lasting impact on the music scene in 2024. Nigeria has consistently played a pivotal role in the global music industry, birthing a diverse array of talented musicians who have captivated audiences both home and worldwide. The future of Nigerian music looks promising, fueled by the infectious enthusiasm of these rising talents as they redefine genres, experiment with sounds, and push the boundaries of creativity. In the year 2024, a new wave of musicians are emerging, bringing fresh perspectives, innovative sounds, and youthful energy to the forefront. These under 30 musicians are not only gaining popularity within the music industry, but are really cashing out big and living the best of good life. So guys, if this is the first time you are seeing this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and like it and enjoy this video.
Oh Lord, me want all the girls in the whole world. I know what I'm doing is so wrong. But since
Michael Adebayo Olayinka, born 20th September 1999, known professionally as Ruga, is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and musician who has really shown beyond doubt to be one of the best reggae fusion Afrobeat dancehall artists in the music fraternity. Olayinka was discovered by the Prince, who gave him the name Ruga. Although the young man has not been in the industry for that long, he's already thriving well and has gained a lot of recognition in the music industry and has a very strong fan base. He rose to fame with the release of his first song, Bounce, which recorded 70 million views in 3 days and led him to sign a recording deal with Johnson World and Sony Music Entertainment UK in a joint venture with Columbia Records. In 2024, he left Johnson World to start his own imprint called Stone Boy Entertainment. The 24-year-old promising musician has carved a niche that will establish his career and boost his net worth from music sales, stores, shows, tours, streaming, and endorsement deals such as Tiger Beer. His boss, the Prince, recently congratulated him upon acquiring a new Range Rover. Although Ruga's net worth may not be as high as that of the Davidos and Wizkids, the artist is really doing great for himself. The 24-year-old musician has an estimated net worth of around $350,000 United States dollars to $410,000 United States dollars.
many things I don't try. I'm a boy, don't I? Gas me up, no time.
Malian music act Oyinde Aziz, born 21st April 2000, known by his stage name as Zinoleesky, is a singer, songwriter, and a rapper. Zinoleesky found his love for music during his adolescence, initially venturing into freestyle rap. However, his breakthrough came in the year 2017 when his videos gained viral traction online, propelling him to popularity. His rise to fame began with the launch of his debut album, Eccentric, featuring his tracks like Maparo and Kilo Fishy. The singer, who turned down an offer to be signed to the Davido's DMW label but chose to work as an independent artist, was on the 23rd of December 2019 signed to the record label Malian Records, which is owned and managed by Nigerian singer Omali. A close-up with Malian music revealed how Omali offers his artists free access to the larger percentage of their earnings, and Zinoleesky, who used to be the most streamed Nigerian music signee, is definitely eating the fruits of his labor. The prominent lyrics lay down to two identifiable automobiles. His primary vehicle, a Lexus ES350 luxury saloon, was purportedly valued at 4.5 million naira, a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon sport utility vehicle, and a 2019 Chevrolet Camaro, which cost a whopping amount of 22 million naira. He emerges as a swift rising stage artisan, entertainer, and recorded artisan. With his slim body, Zinoleesky might not look rich, but I can tell you for a fact that the young musician is around 450,000 United States dollars.
When I thank God, I got the lead. Say God no ungodly. Oluwa ain't comforting me.
Stanley Omadidia, who goes by the stage name Omali, is a singer, songwriter, and a record producer. He has won the hearts of millions of people, not only in Nigeria, but the world at large. It's not only that Omali has an extraordinary talent when it comes to singing music, but also Omali is among the vibrant artists who achieved fame and success in their early years. He has released 2 EPs and a studio album and collaborated with world-known artists which include Spinal, Justin Bieber, Mastercraft, Buju, and King Promise. In addition to his numerous charted singles, his songs Understand, Attention, and So have gold certifications. He has won numerous awards including Headies in 2020 and in the year 2023. In the year 2020, Omahlay released the singles Bad Influence and You, two songs from the Get Laid EP, of which Bad Influence became the most streamed Nigerian song on Apple Music at the end of 2020. His Get Laid EP peaked at number 1 on the Nigerian Apple Music charts. He was the first artist highlighted for Apple's Africa Rising campaign to spotlight African talent and the first African artist featured on AudioMark's Up Now program for emerging artists, and among others. Omali has gained a lot of recognition in the music industry. With his darkly vocals, evocative storytelling, and contagious rhythms, Omali has become one of Nigeria's most talked about musical innovators. His brand of Afrofusion has helped him make a meaningful impact in the Nigerian music industry and lavishing himself with some of the best gifts in life, including a 500 million naira mansion located in Lekki. The young singer is said to charge 1 million naira to 4 million naira per show. With a net worth of 500,000 United States dollars, Omali is said to be the 8th richest young musician in Nigeria.
Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody.
Oyinka Sola Sarah Aderibigbe, born 14 June 2002, known professionally as Ayra Starr, is a singer and songwriter. Ayra Starr is one of the young Nigerian female artists gradually dominating the world of Afrobeat and Afro House. She started her journey with modeling before switching to studio and music performances. She began her music career by posting incredible Instagram covers that were impossible to ignore. Her trending covers got the attention of Maven record label's boss, Don Jazzy, who eventually took her under his wings in the year 2019. Ever since then, the 22-year-old artist has been sailing on the wings of a magical career journey. In early 2021, Ayra Starr achieved mainstream recognition with her eponymous debut extended play and 8-hit track, Away, which spent 2 consecutive weeks at number 4 on Nigeria's turntable top 50 chart. The song also peaked at number 17 on the Billboard Top Trailer Global chart. The lead single, Bloody Samaritan, peaked atop the top 50 chart, becoming the first solo song by a female artist to reach the number 1 position. She later achieved mainstream international recognition in the year 2022 with the release of her song, Rush. The song charted in several territories and earned her first nomination at the 66th Annual Grammy Awards for Best African Music Performance. With the song, Ayra Starr became the youngest African female artist to surpass 100 million views on a single video on YouTube, and also the first to do so within 5 months. With her growing popularity in the Nigerian and global music industry, she has amassed a lot of fan base both at home and abroad. She is a brand ambassador of Coca-Cola and Darling Yaki Hair Extension. Ayra Starr has a current net worth of 670,000 United States dollars.
Everything went good for life, me want have it. I know I use my eyes to see rubbish. When I stay hungry, man,
Daniel Etias Benson, born 14th May 1997, known professionally as Bnxn, pronounced as Benson, and formerly known as Buju, is a Nigerian Afrofusion singer, songwriter, and a record producer. The name Buju is an abbreviation for Beauty Underneath Just Understood. Benson was introduced to Afropop through artists such as Tubaba as a child and credits Burna Boy as his inspiration for becoming a musical artist. In the year 2022, Buju officially changed his name to Benson to avoid confusion for being mistaken with Buju Banton by a creative switch to his real name and having more branding. Since coming to the limelight, the artist has become a sensation for both his fans in Nigeria and outside of Nigeria. In February 2018, he released his first song, Catch a Vibe. Later, he dropped his second song, A Day in Lagos, which gave him some recognition on SoundCloud and X, formerly Twitter. Also in March 2022, he collaborated with Fields on the single, Finesse. The song peaked at number 52 on the UK's official singles chart. On 4th September 2022, Benson won the Headies 2022 Next Rated Award. He is the brand ambassador of Shivers Ruga. He drives a Mercedes-Benz and a brand new 2022 Bentley he won at the Headies for the next rated. Benson has a reported net worth of $750,000 United States dollars.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is everyday diamonds dancing on pieces.
Baby, I did top. Money on my mind.
Ahmed Olalade, born 13 January 1995, known professionally as Asake, is a Nigerian singer and songwriter. He is signed to YBNL and Empire Distribution. His stage name, Asake, is his mother's name. Asake, popularly known as Mr. Money, has been one of the most popular artists since the year 2022. The artist has gone from dropping his first single in the year 2022 to becoming a sensation for many Nigerians. His music has a certain vibe which uplifts his listeners' mood. It hasn't been long since he got recognized to the music industry, but within 2 years, Asake has rewritten his narrative. He joined the Afrobeat music space, focusing his music on Afrofusion songs. He blends hip-hop, amapiano, R&B, and Fuji sounds to create music that stands out from other artists. In September 2022, his debut album, Mr. Money with a Vibe, was released, breaking the record for the biggest opening day for an African album on Apple Music at the time. The album debuted at number 66 on a Billboard 200 chart and recorded the highest charting Nigerian debut album in the history of the chart. He has received a lot of awards and nominations after entering the music industry, both locally and internationally. In the year 2022, he won Breakout Artist of the Year at the 2022 All African Music Awards and was nominated as the Best African Music Act at the 2022 MOBO Awards, which marked his first international award nomination. In addition to that, he received Best New International Act nomination at the 2023 BET Awards. In November 2023, he received his first nomination at the 66th Annual Grammy Award for Amapiano featuring Olamide. Asake walked home with a brand new car after winning the highly coveted Next Rated category at the 2023 Headies Award on September 4, 2023. He earns most of his money from music sales, stores, shows, tours, streaming, and endorsement deals. He has endorsement deals with brands such as Rakupe, General Bitter, Parimatch, Globacom, and among others. He owns expensive whips such as McLaren 570s, Maybach SUV, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and among others. With a net worth of $830,000 United States dollars, Asake makes it to the list of the top 10 richest young musicians in Nigeria.
I'ma get no be so make we one better bye.
Adedamola Ayinlola Adefolahan, born February 1996, who is professionally known as Fireboy DML, is a Nigerian singer and songwriter. He is signed to YBNL Nation, a record label founded by rapper Olamide. Fireboy DML, over the last 3 years, has become one of the richest artists in Nigeria after achieving over 400 million digital streams of his songs and 2 albums. His taste of music is simply Afro with a blend of country sound. The YBNL frontier came into fame after a successful release of 3 mad jams: Jealous, What If I Say, and King. His debut studio album, Laughter, Tears, and Goosebumps, was released in the year 2019. He won Listener's Choice and was nominated for the Song of the Year for Jealous at the 2020 Sound City MVP Awards Festival. In 2021, Fireboy released the single Peru, which music in Africa roots affirms his Afrobeat intelligence. On 2024, also in December 2021, he released a version of Peru with Ed Sheeran, which debuted on the United States Billboard Hot 100 chart and peaked at number 2 on the United Kingdom's official singles chart in the year 2022. In the year 2020, Fireboy DML gained media coverage in Nigeria when his hit single Champion was used by FC Bayern Munich for their UEFA Super Cup celebrations. His song Scatter from his debut album Laughter, Tears, and Goosebumps was included in the FIFA 2021 game soundtrack. Also in the year 2022, his song Coming Back For You was included on the Black Panther Wakanda Forever soundtrack. His major source of wealth comes from the digital sales of his music, endorsements, and concerts. He has endorsement deals with brands such as Monster, Techno, Jagermeister, Guinness, and among others. In March 2021, the Nigerian award-winning singer Fireboy took to his Instagram to show off his new house, reportedly worth over 80 million naira, located in Lekki, Lagos, in Nigeria. The singer doesn't reveal much about his exotic cars, but according to reports, he currently owns two expensive and luxurious whips, over 30 million naira, a Mercedes-Benz Ckay, and the latest Toyota RAV4. The young talented singer Fireboy has a reported net worth of 1.1 million United States dollars.
Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, for lockdown.
Divine Ikubo, born 1st May 2000, known professionally as Rema, is a Nigerian singer, rapper, and a songwriter. Maven star kid Rema is arguably one of the richest young stars in the music industry. Rema started his music career performing in churches and gained recognition after posting a viral freestyle on Instagram to the Prince song Gucci Gang. Impressed by his talent, the Prince flew him to Lagos and offered him a record deal with Johnson World, a subsidiary of Maven Records owned by music executive and producer Don Jazzy, and gained his initial recognition with his 2019 song Dumebi. The music video for Dumebi, a breakout song from his self-titled debut EP, Rema, featuring a cameo appearance from Diana Energy, has since gained 75 million views on YouTube. He achieved wider recognition with his 2022 single, Calm Down, which found a remix with Selena Gomez that peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. The song also led Billboard Afrobeat song chart for a record-setting 58 weeks. Millions of streams Rema had on his digital discography is enough to make him filthy rich. Apart from streams, Rema has good number of quality endorsement deals to his name, which include Pepsi and Oppo phone. His hit single, Be My Bad Boys, got the attention of German automobile BMW and immediately offered him an endorsement deal. His recent tour, Rave and Roses, sold out at all locations. He boasts of luxurious whips such as GAC SUV, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, and a BMW Beamer M4. The 24-year-old musician, Rema, has a current net worth of 1.5 million United States dollars, making him the third richest young musician in Nigeria.
Tell me what you need from me now. I'm not what you need to be now, cause I'm done with it now.
Temlade Okpeniye, born June 11, 1995, known professionally as Tems, is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and a record producer. Her unique and sensational voice, coupled with the inspiring lyrics of her songs, has captured the hearts of Nigerians and listeners all over the world. She has won a strong fan base who have tagged themselves as a rebel gang from her breakthrough song, Mr. Rebel. Tems keep getting famous in the Nigerian music scene and has gotten many people curious about her. She rose to prominence after being featured on Wizkid's 2020 single, Essence, which peaked at number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart following the remix version with Justin Bieber. The song earned her a Grammy Award nomination. In that same year, she was featured on the song Fountains by Canadian rapper Drake. In the year 2022, Tems' vocals from her song Higher were sampled by Future on his single Wait For You, which led to her being credited as a featured artist alongside Drake on the song. It debuted atop the Billboard Hot 100, making her the first African to debut at number 1 and the second Nigerian artist to top the charts. The song earned her the Grammy Award for the Best Melodic Rap Performance. She covered Bob Marley's No Woman No Cry for the Black Panther Wakanda Forever soundtrack album in July 2022, and in that same month, her song Free Mind debuted on the Billboard Hot 100, peaking at number 46, at breaking the female record for the longest charting number 1 song on R&B and hip-hop airplay charts. Tems also co-wrote the song Lift Me Up by Rihanna. Throughout her career, Tems has received many accolades, including a Grammy Award, a Billboard Women in Music Award, 4 NAACP Image Awards, 3 BET Awards, and 3 Soul Train Music Awards. She makes money from crazy streams of her song and also brand endorsement deals like Coca-Cola, Tommy Hilfiger, Reebok, and many others. Tems has a current net worth of 2.5 million United States dollars, making her the richest young female musician in Nigeria. Chukwuka Chukwuama Ekweni, born 16 July 1995, better known by his stage name Ckay, is a singer, songwriter, and a record producer signed to Warner Music South Africa and Atlantic Records. Ckay is one of the most talented and celebrated young musicians in the Nigerian music industry. Afrobeat, R&B, and dancehall are some of the genres he has worked in. Ckay has personally dubbed his sound emo Afrobeats to note his focus on emotional and romantic lyricism in his music. He got public attention after the release of his hit single titled Love Nwantiti, which became an international banger and debuted at number 1 following the launch of the Billboard Afrobeat chart. It also became the first ever African song to surpass 1 billion streams on Spotify and has since been deemed the biggest hit in African history. In the year 2020, Ckay released a remix featuring Joeboy and Kwame Eugene, and in the year 2021 went viral on TikTok, becoming an international smash, charting Europe, Africa, Australia, and New Zealand, and reached number 23 in the UK and earned him his first entry on the US Billboard Hot 100. In October 2021, Ckay became the first African artist to hit 20 million Spotify listeners with over 21 million monthly listeners on his page, and in the year 2022 became the second African artist to reach 1.2 billion streams and was surpassed by 200 million streams from Burna Boy as the most streamed with a total of 1.4 billion streams. Currently, Ckay has a net worth of $3 million United States dollars, making him the richest young musician in Nigeria. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, kindly hit the subscribe button, like and share for more content. Thanks for watching.